YouTube fam? Welcome back to Trucking with Nick. I am Nick. It is currently we're just going to call it 07 Eastern Time. We're here in Albany, Georgia, about to head over to Ashburn, Georgia, to one of the peanut factories, or peanut plants, and pick up a load of peanuts. And then head down to Laredo. It's about 40 miles away, 40 minutes or so to get there. And yeah, so we'll have fun. This little pilot load, I'll tell you what, it needs some work. Last night it took 2.5 hours for a shower. And there weren't even, there was like 6 people in front of me. But they don't have the automated system. So you go up to the counter, pay for a shower, you get a number. And I don't know if it's the employees or whatnot. The manager was cool. But he was like the only one working. So he'd ask guys to sit there, or people to sit there and watch the front and come and get him if someone needed to check out, while he went and got showers ready for him. Because his employees apparently just went on break without telling them and took off. And by the time I finally got my shower, there was 20 people or so waiting for showers. It's not a bad sized parking lot, it's a small pilot, and they don't have the staff, I guess. I don't know. Ugh. But they are getting upgraded. They had the little Killzack already for the showers. They just need the Wi-Fi system or whatever. The keypads put on the doors for them. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't too bad of a night. Got up at 6, fiddle farted around for a little while until 6:30. Went and did pre-trip. Went inside, got some coffee. And then came back out here. We went on duty after we came back out here. I was going to go on duty and do pre-trip while I was doing pre-trip, but I felt nature calling, so I was like, no, I'm not going to waste time that way. So, yeah. So we're gonna head out here in a bit. Oh. Just finishing getting ready. And then, yeah, we'll head out. But, yep, other than that, I guess we'll see you in Ashburn, Georgia at the peanut plant. Alright, peace. Welcome back, YouTube fam. It is currently 08:05, and we have arrived here at the Golden Peanut Company. Yeah, Golden Peanut Company. It is definitely a manufacturer for peanuts. There's peanuts all over the ground, everywhere. Peanuts. Yeah, we had a difficult time backing into the dock. And I'm not sure why. Well, actually, I know why. It's because we set up totally wrong, and there's nowhere to maneuver once you're in the dock area. So, it took us a hot minute to get back in, but the important thing is we did not hit anything. We didn't hit anything. That's the most important thing. If you don't hit anything, it doesn't matter what you do, as long as you don't hit nothing. It could have taken me 2 hours to back in. Whatever. As long as I didn't hit nothing. So that's the important thing. So now we're backed in. We got the red light. We got chalked and everything. So we're just gonna sit here and wait to get loaded. Hopefully it doesn't take too long, and then we can get on our way. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna call it here for now. Nothing important happened. I mean, we seen a couple deer on the way here. Took us about 40 minutes, and we tried to race a deer. Yeah, or well, the deer tried to race us. But yeah, other than that, we're here, and I'll meet up with you later. All right, peace. Welcome back, YouTube fam. It is currently 10:30, and we are back here at Albany, Georgia, at the pilot. So we scaled out and everything. We are heavy. 79,000 pounds. Well, we'll round up to 200 pounds. 79,000 pounds. I have 33,900 on the trailer, and with the fuel I got, I'm probably looking at about 33.5 on the drives. So yeah, we are heavy. Yeah, we're about to head out. I ran in and used the bathroom real quick after getting fuel, and yeah, we're getting out of here. I will see you wherever we stop, because we're gonna drive 6-7 hours and stop. That's about half of our 70 left, and that'll give us some time to drive tomorrow and get a little closer. Wake up early. I'm gonna try to get as close to Baton Rouge as I can, so I can get through Baton Rouge before it gets too early in the morning, or too late in the morning, and the bridge gets congested. Other than that, I will see you here in a few hours. Alright, peace. Welcome back, YouTube fam. It is currently 11:44 Central Time. We crossed over into Central Time, I don't know when. Didn't even notice it really. But we are in Marianna, Florida, and we are at the pilot. We are waiting to go through the fuel line because I'm gonna run into Walmart and get some groceries and stuff. And Country always goes here, so I figured why not. But you know, douchebag four-wheeler, Super Duty. Had to go in, I guess, and pay for fuel. So, it is what it is. But yeah, we're gonna go in Walmart, get some food and stuff, and get all stocked up for the next week. Yeah, a little over a week, and we'll see what's going on. And I'll meet up with you afterwards, see if we move or we don't move. Alright, bye. Peace. Alright, welcome back, YouTube fam. So, it is now 12:23. We have gone in, went to the bathroom, got groceries for the next week plus. Should last us till we get home, at home time. And we have put it away. And I started to eat a bunch of bologna. Yeah. I just got a bunch of meat and vegetables, some tortillas, low carb tortillas. That's mostly because I'm gonna start transitioning myself into kind of like a keto, a lax keto. Trying to keep my carbs as low as I possibly can, but still enjoying what I eat, because I do like my carbs. So we're gonna start transitioning to that. Maybe later on it'll be completely keto. It's gonna depend a lot on price of things. But I will tell you what, this Marianna, Florida location, where the heck do you get $22 for like 5 dozen eggs, or 36 eggs? So what is that? 3 dozen eggs. No, it was more than that. That was a big case. $22. I thought like $12 or $15 in Texas was expensive. Holy cow. Tuna was like $1.24. Everywhere else is like $1. Like, holy cow. Love you, Country, but man, the convenience, great. Like, literally, it's a 50-yard walk into the store from here. But man, That's expensive here. I think I'll take a row and go somewhere else. Stop in Texas in San Antonio on 410. And just, man, that was expensive. I spent $45. My target was $50. I did get some extras. I got some Seagram's ginger ale. Okay, hot shot. Holy shoot! Just because you're a hot shot doesn't mean you have to hot shot out of the parking lot. What is it, like a road rage incident with you two? Box truck and a hot shot, man. But yeah. So we got 10 hours and 8 minutes left on our 70. So I want to go at least 2 more hours, if not 3, and then stop. We got 7 hours and 24 minutes on our 11, 7 hours and 28 minutes on our 14. So if we go 3 hours, we'll be down to 7 hours total for drive time for tomorrow. Probably drive 6.5, and then we'll get our 9.5 back on Saturday. So, but our goal is to get as far as we possibly can. I'm gonna get on 10 finally. That was like, I don't even know how long we drove. How long did we drive for? We drove 2 hours. Man, that was the longest 2 hours down some of those back roads possible. So, yeah, it's been rough. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna finish my bologna and make sure nothing's gonna fly anywhere. And yeah, we're gonna head out. We're gonna try to make it to a Love's or a Pilot, and so we can take a shower tonight. If not, we'll stop at a rest area. We'll take a shower tomorrow. We will definitely make it, hopefully, to Iowa tomorrow. That's my, at minimum, I want to try to get to Orange, Texas tomorrow, but at least Iowa. So we'll see. And we might drive until we're almost up. We might drive 6 hours too still. I mean, it's only 12:28. Probably no more than 3.5, 4 hours. But yeah, other than that, I will call that here, and I'll see you wherever we end up stopping. Alright, peace. Welcome back, YouTube fam. It is currently 4:45 p.m. Central Time. We have driven to Biloxi, Mississippi. Been here multiple times, many times. It's like a good stopping point, I guess, for me. I'm close enough to Baton Rouge, but yet far enough away from Baton Rouge, depending on what way I'm going. But yeah, anyways, we are going to have 6 hours and 22 minutes left on our 70 tomorrow. We don't get nothing back tonight. We actually don't get nothing back until tomorrow night. Then we get 9.5 hours back. So, it'll be alright. So we're gonna get up, do our pre-trip in the morning. 10-15 minute pre-trip, you know. And then we're gonna drive 6 hours. We're gonna try to make it to Baytown, Texas. That's my goal. I want to make it past Iowa because Iowa's about 7 hours away from Laredo, which means I'd have to wake up no later than 5 a.m. to make it there. And yeah, I'll do that because I will have to. But I want to get up earlier so I can get there earlier. We did get a pre-assigned about when we get crossed into the Mississippi border, or Mississippi state. When we got here, we looked at it, or I looked at it, and it's going from Laredo, Texas, up to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. So, good old Murfreesboro. I know where that's at. It's up there by Nashville, Fort Campbell. Good old times in Fort Campbell. Miss it. Not really. Do, but I don't. But yeah. So we're gonna head up there after that. Delivery is Tuesday by 09. Tuesday at 09. There wasn't a timeline, which means it's a fixed appointment at 09. And we have a timeline to pick it up because it's at the terminal between midnight and 3 tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Midnight and 3 on Saturday. So we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that since it's Saturday morning, that we're going to be going through Houston. It'll be nice and calm when we go through there. Right now I'm thinking of trying to leave at like 2 or 3 on Saturday morning. But Nick, you just said that you didn't want to get up at 5 if it was a 7-hour drive. Correct. I did say that because I don't want to have to drive 7 hours after waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. If I can drive 5 hours waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning and be there by 8, take a shower, not even take a shower. I'm hoping the laundry room's open by Saturday. I'm running out of clothes. Worst case scenario, maybe we stop at West Memphis and do laundry there. Or Dallas. We can stop at Dallas. That's an 8-hour drive from Laredo. That's an option. It's a very good option, actually. We might do that, or we're going to stop at West Memphis. Anyway, I gotta do laundry. I looked at how much it was to do laundry here, and it's $3 per load, or per machine, per load. So, I'm not looking to spend $6 to $12 on laundry. Like, I can do it cheaper at a laundromat somewhere. But yeah, so that's the plan. I'm gonna drive out my 6 hours tomorrow as far as I can get, and still have a place to stop. I'm gonna get up at like 5. I want to leave here no later than. I really want to leave here no later than 5, because Baton Rouge is about 2 to 3 hours, about 2 hours away. And I don't want to hit the bridge traffic again. I'm not looking to spend 3 hours in the bridge traffic, because that would mean we only make it to Iowa. So yeah, that's the plan. I did warm up sausage from the in-laws. Heated that up, got it all nice and crispy on the outside, all nice and warm on the inside. And a microwave pizza that I got today that didn't fit in the freezer. So it's just a little tiny pizza, personal pizza, $1.50 or whatever pizza, Walmart pizza. So yeah, we're gonna have that. Went inside and used the bathroom. Got some vitamin water out of the fountain drink. I'm gonna try to keep my soda down to a minimum. I really think the reason I can't get up in the morning is due to what I'm eating. I'm eating a lot of crappy junk food. Really am. So I'm hoping I can change that by eating a little healthier. Because I had a ton of energy when I was with my leader. Ton of energy. You know, I'd wake up at midnight, or I'd go to bed at like midnight, 1 o'clock, wake up at 6, 7 o'clock. You know, 6 hours of sleep, perfectly fine. Now I'm going to bed at like, I'm pretty much trying to do the same thing, but I have no energy. Like, I just want to sit there and sleep and sleep and sleep. And I think it's just my body going, you need to take better care of yourself. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Starting with trying to eat healthier. You know, I got food, but not like super junky food. You know, low on carbs. Trying to maybe look into going keto. I won't do carnivore. I gotta have my veggies and stuff. As bad as it sounds, I like to have, you know, some carrots, or, you know, an apple, or some celery or something here and there. And then it won't be like 100% keto because, you know, I'll have tortillas or something like that, but keeping the carbs way down. But yeah, so that's the plan. Just trying to take care of myself better. Maybe if I have more energy, maybe I can start working out more, or actually just start working out, period. But yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully we can get going on it. Also, I noticed that the video is still uploading from yesterday, so apologies. That's going to be a late video. I don't know when it's going to get out there. Now that I actually have some decent signal, hopefully it gets out there and uploaded real quick. It's just seems to be taking forever. Georgia, Florida, Alabama, even Mississippi and Louisiana, there's never any signal, hardly. So, but yeah, other than that, I'm gonna call that here. My food is smelling amazing, so I'm gonna sit there and eat. I'm gonna watch Fidel's video he posted, and I will see you in the morning. Peace.